So the first part was probably a little wordy. I'm not an expert at getting these videotapes done, but so the most important thing is just to really talk about the the clothing, the hostess opportunity, and the business opportunity. So you want to kind of tell your story about what brought you to Jockey, and again, that's all part of the party agenda. And you always want to make sure you thank your hostess. I always thank my hostess and actually explain to them how I ended up being there today. So again, I think it's interesting for people that that's the first thing people often think about, like, well, how do you get shows? How do you get shows? So it's nice when you can say, I met so-and-so, I did an event, and she came, and we followed up, and she, here I am today. Or, I traced it back for 4 parties ago, because it shows you that people tend to book parties at the parties, and that's how they continue to grow. So people are listening and taking it all in. So again, just take that in mind. So the next part I do is I kind of get into the guts of the show, and I give them a little lap board. I don't give the catalogs out until the very end. So the lap board, I usually have the special. So I'm going to say, Jockey has a great hostess program, but you guys are extra special because you have a guest special this month as well. So for a qualifying purchase, with a qualifying purchase of a clothing item, you can get any of these any piece off of here for 50% off. So any full price item, you get an item off of here 50% off. So 2 full price, 2 50%. So it's a great deal. Really, it enables you to build a good outfit, and we'll talk about how you do that. Secondly, you're going to find our little style guide, and this is our catalog at a glance. So this is going to be your guide today. So I invite you to write your name on it, open it up, scribble all over it, circle the things. As I start to pass things around, a couple of the pants look alike, so as you start to see things that you like, that you'd like to try on at the end, circle them up. Or even if you see something that reminds you of a friend of yours, like jot their name down, because you could be building your guest list for your own show right now. Again, quote, there's a little sprinkle for a hostess booking. So I explained to them how this is set up. So basically, this is the catalog at a glance, and you're going to see, for example, the colors and size range that comes in, and the prices here. So the first 2 columns are our jersey pieces, and that's makes up our travel collection. I'll tell you about that. Across the top, you're going to basically find the jackets and tops, and then along the bottom, you're going to find the pants and the skirts and things like that. And you'll see, different pieces come in different price size ranges. And then you've got our accessories, and then the color key on the back. And I also do have swatches if you want to see something, but I have a pretty good variety. Now, we are getting a little closer to the end of the season. We've had some great top sellers this season. Things fly off our shelves, and I know when I go in a store, I don't always find everything in my size. So I will check the inventory for you tonight. We're going to try to get your first choice on things. But we do have some things that are out of stock, but we'll try to get your first choices on those things. But just note, you might want to pick a backup color, or we'll look at some backup sizing for you to see if we can't get your first choice. All right, so now I'm going to get into the clothes, and we'll go from there. So